दर्शकों, आप हमारे पहले सदस्य को देख सकते हैं जो कि भारतीय वायुसेना का ध्वज लेकर के नीचे आ रहा है। आज के मौसम के रिपोर्ट के हिसाब से हम आपको बता दें कि हमारे सभी वायु योद्धा लगभग 200 किलोमीटर प्रति घंटे की रफ्तार से नीचे वायु के विरुद्ध आ रहे हैं और अपने लक्ष्य को ढूंढ चुके हैं।
Coming in first for landing is Squadron Leader Pankaj Singh, flying the tricolor canopy with the underslung Indian Air Force flag. The huge Indian Air Force flag being flown by him, depicting the motto of Indian Air Force, Nabha Sprisham Deepatam, touch the sky with glory.
आकाश गंगा ध्वज के साथ नीचे आ रहे हैं जूनियर वारंट ऑफिसर रमेश, जिनके पास 1000 से भी अधिक बार कूदने का अनुभव प्राप्त है। इस ध्वज में तिरंगे के तीनों रंगों के साथ आकाश गंगा टीम का प्रतीक चिन्ह भी अंकित है।
Group Captain F.L. Roy is leading the MiG-21 Bisons and Wing Commander Manish Sharma is in lead of the MiG-29s. The Badal formation. Flying in next will be the Jaguar fighter aircraft. Jaguar विमान मुख्यतः बम वर्षक विमान के रूप में जाना जाता है, जो शत्रु की सीमा में अंदर तक घुसकर शत्रुओं के ठिकाने तबाह करने में सक्षम है। इसके साथ ही यह हवाई फोटोग्राफी द्वारा दुश्मन के इलाके की हर तस्वीर को लेने में सक्षम है। Shamsher formation today is being led by Group Captain Nagendra Abhishek. As a force keen to transform into the future, the Indian Air Force has upgraded its Mirage 2000 fleet and recently added Rafale to its inventory. You will now see these two fighter aircraft flying in Vajra formation. Leading the Mirages is Group Captain C.P. Deshpande and leader of Rafales is Wing Commander H. Vivek. The MiG-2000 struck terror in the hearts of our adversaries when it deployed the terrorist camps at Balakot and destroyed them. The Vajra formation. The next formation is called the Missing Man formation to pay homage to the brave warriors who made the supreme sacrifice for their motherland. As they fly in, you will notice that the second aircraft Tejas in front of you will detach upwards and execute a roll of the top maneuver to symbolize the missing man while his comrades continue home. Flying in this formation are Group Captain M.K. Singh along with Wing Commander Arun Bhoj, Wing Commander R. Rai and Wing Commander Karni Singh Rathore. Today, this formation is named Sekho in honor of Flying Officer Nirmaljeet Singh Sekho, the only Paramveer Chakra recipient of the Indian Air Force, who displayed undaunted courage under fire during the 1971 war. Flying in this formation were Rafale, Mirage 2000, Tejas and Jaguar. Flying in next is the Trishul formation comprising Sukhoi 30s led by Group Captain Ashish Dhankar. The formation will carry out a Trishul maneuver right in front of you with two wingmen walling outwards in an upward climbing maneuver, and the leader at the center will climb straight up into the blue yonder. Flying in front of you, the Trishul formation. Lo and behold, you now have a Trishul in the sky. The Trishul symbolizes the synergy between the tri-services. Flying in next will be a C-17 along with the Hawks of Surya Kiran aerobatic team. The captain of C-17 is Group Captain A.K. Patnaik, and leading the Surya Kirans is Group Captain G.S. Dillon. Look behind your left shoulder to catch a glimpse of this formation, taking a curved path as they graciously turn in front of you. You will now witness the mammoth transport aircraft C-130J Super Hercules flying in again, but this time from the front. Captain of C-130J today is Wing Commander Rahul Rawat. The C-130J Super Hercules has tremendous tactical airlift capability and also reaches out for aid during humanitarian assistance and disaster relief operations. This aircraft can also be used for para-dropping special forces behind enemy lines in hostile airspace. You're now witnessing bright flares being dispensed from the aircraft. During hostilities, these flares are used by military aircraft to deceive heat-seeking missiles of the enemies.
आज से लगभग 5000 साल पहले कुरुक्षेत्र में धर्म और अधर्म के बीच महायुद्ध हुआ था, जिसे हम महाभारत के नाम से जानते हैं। उसी कुरुक्षेत्र के उत्तरी किनारे पर आधुनिक तरह से बनाया गया शहर चंडीगढ़ है, जो उस महायुद्ध का दर्शक रहा है। महाभारत के समय चक्रव्यूह को तोड़ने की कला सिर्फ अभिमन्यु को थी, पर आज सामने बिछे दुश्मन के चक्रव्यूह को तोड़ने की कला भारतीय वायुसेना के लड़ाकू विमानों में भी है। In the next formation, you will notice how the three fighters of the Indian Air Force, Tejas as Nakul, Sukhoi 30 as Karn, and Rafale as Arjun, will carry out maneuvers and enter-exit the Chakraview in a well-coordinated, rehearsed manner in quick succession, demonstrating the combat capabilities of the Indian Air Force. The LCA Tejas, that shall soon be approaching from your right today, is flown by Wing Commander Kartikeya Singh. With the induction of Tejas, the Indian aerospace industry in general and the Indian Air Force in particular look to your right as the aircraft carries out the hesitation rolls. The aircraft pitches up into the lovely skies of Chandigarh. This maneuver is carried out to shoot down the adversary as it allows for a rapid change of direction for an optimum weapon delivery. The pilot now spots an adversary and turns like a beast, carrying out the max straight turn. The pilot is now positioning for the signature maneuver, the red-eye turn, where the aircraft is subjected to -3.5 G. इसमें विमान अपसाइड डाउन होकर उल्टा होकर टर्न करेगा, जिसमें अधिक गुरुत्वाकर्षण की वजह से आंखों में खून का बहाव इतना ज्यादा हो जाता है कि पायलट की आंखें सुर्ख लाल हो जाती हैं। Ladies and gentlemen, the red-eye turn. As the Tejas exits, we have the majestic Rafale and a Su-30 entering the Chakraview from your right as a part of the Transformer package. The Rafale today is being flown by Group Captain Abhishek Tripathi and the Sukhoi 30 is flown by Wing Commander Abhinav Sen. As they carry out the slow speed run, do notice how gracefully they glide past you at a speed which is as slow as that of a helicopter. And there they split. The Sukhoi 30 will now carry out a horizontal figure of 8 in the skies. As the Tejas exits, get set for the high-speed run. The Rafale will fly in from your left at a speed in excess of 1,130 kilometers per hour, which is just 10% short of the speed of sound. And there the high-speed run. The Rafale now exits, once again making way for our own Tejas. The Tejas has a tailless delta plank form designed to keep the aircraft small and lightweight, and there it pulls up, showing off its curves and delta plank form. Continue looking out. The aircraft now comes for a very tight offensive turn, displaying its superior aerodynamic design. Watch it as it turns effortlessly in a radius of just a few hundred meters, which looks unbelievable for a fighter plane. Adieu to the Tejas as it tags out for today. But the Rafale has yet another surprise for you. Flying in once again will be the Rafale for the next maneuver, the inverted flight. The pilot will fly inverted all along the Shukhna Lake. Look to your right as the aircraft will fly in inverted. And their written words, the pilot literally hanging to his seat straps. The aircraft rolls over and carries out a max rate turn to the right. The aircraft will now position for demonstrating the exceptional maneuverability of the aircraft. Notice as it goes over the top, back down and stops. And prepares to carry out a high G barrel roll to the left. It is now time for the Rafale to sign out from the Chakri. The stage is now set for the Sukhoi 30. It is now time for the Rafale to sign out signature maneuvers. The stage Sukhoi 30 now set one of the few operational aircraft in the world today that can perform maneuvers. Extremely complex Sukhoi 30 now set one of the few operational aircraft look straight ahead, re-entering the Chakri in beast mode is the Sukhoi 30 MKI. Watch as it executes the loop, tumble and yaw. Thanks to its superior thrust vectoring capabilities. The aircraft has just said goodbye to all the known laws of aerodynamics. क्या आपने किसी लड़ाकू विमान को रिवर्स गियर में देखा है? मैं फिर से पूछूंगी, Have you ever seen a fighter aircraft in reverse gear? Well, this is your chance to do so in the final maneuver. Notice as the aircraft pulls up into the sky, the pilot has made it stand on its tail and slow down the aircraft to 0 speed. And it starts sliding down, executing the tail slide maneuver. And now, our aircraft exits for the day. What you just saw is a tag team, close-knit group which forms part of the intimidating force of the Indian Air Force. It depicts the integration of varied combat capabilities to produce a force to reckon with.
नमस्ते, सत श्री अकाल और गुड इवनिंग। सूर्य किरण एरोबैटिक टीम आपका स्वागत करती है 90वीं भारतीय वायुसेना दिवस पर। मैं फ्लाइट लेफ्टिनेंट रिधिमा आपको बताना चाहूंगी कि फॉर्मेशन एरोबैटिक्स हमेशा से भारतीय वायुसेना का एक अहम हिस्सा रही है। हम आपको यह बताने में अत्यंत गौरवान्वित महसूस कर रहे हैं कि हमारे चीफ ऑफ द एयर स्टाफ एवं एयर ऑफिसर कमांडिंग इन चीफ वेस्टर्न एयर कमांड Formation Aerobatics team के founding members थे। Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the ambassadors of the Indian Air Force, the Surya Kiran Aerobatic team, led by Group Captain G.S. Dhillon. There you see the outermost aircraft now changing their positions to give a diamond in the sky.
छूने आसमां चले अपनी तो बस यही उड़ान है बड़ी शान से चले अभिमान से चले अपनी तो बस यही पहचान है।
टीम का नेतृत्व करते हुए सूर्य किरण 1 की पोजीशन में उड़ान भर रहे हैं हमारे कमान अधिकारी जो कि पंजाब से हैं और उनके ठीक पीछे उड़ान भर रहे हैं सूर्य किरण 4 विंग कमांडर अतुल, जिनके पीछे है स्क्वाड्रन लीडर भल्ला हमारे सूर्य किरण 7। Soon now the leader is going to give a change in the formation and let's hear out for his call now. There you see them now taking the shape of the light combat aircraft Tejas, proudly made in India by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited and now approaching from your left.
मिलती है ऊंचाइयों पे माना तन्हाई, हिम्मतों का साथ है फिर क्या है ऊंचाई।
Let me inform you that Surya Kiran's 1, 4 and 7 form the spine of formations, whereas the even numbers of 2, 6 and 8, that is Squad Leader Garg, Wing Commander Alok and Squad Leader Himanshu form the right wing, and the odd numbers 3, 5 and 9 or Squad Leader Bharadwaj, Wing Commander Bordaloy and Squadron Leader Salaria form the left one. There you see the team's reaction now, changing the formation to Vulcan. And if you continue to look straight ahead, you will notice a change in the formation with number 7 peeling away. The rest of the team has taken the shape of a rota dedicated to the recent most addition in the Indian Air Force inventory, the indigenous light combat helicopter Prachand, and is approaching from your left. Let me tell you that the team trains for 6 months, day in and out, and showcases the capabilities of the Indian Air Force for the rest of the 6, while also motivating the youth to join the esteemed defense services. With that, please look to your left, as coming in soon is Surya Kiran 7, who had earlier peeled away from the formation. Surya Kiran 7, that is Squadron Leader Manik Bhalla, is a Chandigarh boy, and there he inverts now. Do wave at him as he waves back at you. The team will now be executing an 8-aircraft quarter clover. A quarter clover is like a loop, except that during the maneuver, the formation will change its direction by 90 degrees. So soon you will see them entering the arena from your right. However, they will be exiting 12 o'clock to you. And there they come and they pitch up. Let's hear out for the leader's call. And there you see the team's reaction now change its direction by 90 degrees to exit straight ahead of you. This 26-year young team has performed in 72 cities across the length and breadth of the nation, while also leaving a global imprint in countries like Laos, Singapore, Myanmar, China, Sri Lanka and UAE. इसी के साथ अपनी दाहिनी ओर देखते रहे, क्योंकि वो आ रहे हैं सूर्य किरण 7 आपको हॉक एयरक्राफ्ट का 360 व्यू दिखाने। Approaching soon from your left, the team is now ready for a barrel roll. Surya Kirans will be making a forward-moving spirals in the skies without changing their diamond formation. They are at a distance of mere 5 meters away from each other. This diamond coming from your left is dedicated to all the beautiful ladies here witnessing this display. As they position for their next maneuver, let me inform you that all pilots of the team are from various fighter fleets of the Indian Air Force, like the Mirages, the Sukhois, the MiGs, and the Jaguars.
Yeah.
That is number 7 buzzing through the skies to carry out a roll off the top. नव किरण का रथ सजा है, कली कुसुम से पथ सजा है, बादलों के अनुचरों ने स्वर्ण की पोशाक धारी, आ रही रवि की सवारी, आ रही रवि की सवारी। इन्हीं पंक्तियों के साथ अब आप सूर्य किरण टीम को अपने ठीक सामने से अपनी ओर बढ़ता हुआ देख पाएंगे। Approaching from straight ahead is the team now for a crossover break. There you see the team now peeling to the skies with Surya Kiran 1, 4 and 7 taking to the skies, signifying the Indian Air Force's motto, touch the sky with glory. These glossy, bright aircraft that you see in the skies today are the Hawk Mark 132, an advanced jet trainer licensed manufactured in India by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. They are kept ready to fly by our maintenance team led by Wing Commander Rana, Wing Commander Negi, Squadron Leader Dayal and Master Warrant Officer Kuldeep Kumar. Next, allow me to take you on a journey where we are bringing the thrill lower and closer to you. Earlier, we were flying at 500 feet, but now we will dazzle you by flying at heights of mere 100 feet above the ground and at crossing speeds in excess of 1500 km per hour. Coming in for a barbed wire cross are Surya Kirans 8 and 6 from your left and Surya Kirans 9 and 5 from your right. Turning inbound is the synchro pair for a jinking cross. In this maneuver, both 8 and 9 will cross each other at treetop height, showcasing agility and coordination. Ladies and gentlemen, please look to your left and to your right. After that, coming in from your right will be 5 aircraft in an arrowhead formation, making the alphabet A. Please look to your right as they approach. And here comes number 5 from the left to cross through the alpha. Icing on top of the cake. Phew, as the temperatures in this arena so. Coming in from your right are Suryakiran 6, 8 and 9. In this maneuver, they will be rolling synchronously to my tunes like ballerinas in this well choreographed maneuver. Please look to your right as they approach. Here they go in 3, 2 and 1. Advancing from your right are Suryakirans 1, 4 and 7 with Suryakirans 2 and 3 ready to draw circles around them. In this maneuver, you will see the team resembling the shape of a DNA. And in our DNA, we store the team's motto of Sadaiv Sarvottam, or always the best. There goes number 3 now, followed by number 2. Number 2, that is squad leader Garg, also hails from Chandigarh and has commenced his role. The team carried out various displays all over the country to celebrate Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, or 75 years of Indian independence. And this year we performed at Bhubaneswar, Puri and Guwahati towards these celebrations. That is number 5 with a thunderous roar buzzing through the skies and surprising the audience. After that jolting maneuver, we request you to look to your far right. Coming in are Suryakiran 6, 8 and 9 for an inverted wick. And there inverts number 9 now with 6 and 8 flying level and straight, escorting the inverted man. The next maneuver is a very graceful sight for the viewers, but an extremely exciting one for the pilots, the rollbacks. On your right, the aircraft are coming in a shockwave formation. On the leader's command, the inner members will roll out to replace the outers. There you see now 4 and 7 rolling out. बचपन में हम सब ने पकड़म पकड़ाई, खो खो, कबड्डी तो जरूर ही खेली होगी. तो अब आपके लिए ला रहे हैं सूर्य किरण टीम से कुछ खास सूर्य किरण टीम की अपनी एक छोटी सी लुक्का छुपी। आपके ठीक सामने से अब आप एक जहाज को अपनी ओर बढ़ता हुआ देख पा रहे हैं। अगर आप एक जहाज देख पा रहे हैं तो एक हाथ उठाएं, और अगर आप दो जहाज देख पा रहे हैं तो अपने दोनों हाथ उठाएं। Category 9 giving us the hidden number 6 in the hidden split maneuver. From your left and right now, the synchro pair is making an entrance for a 1+1 turning cross. They both will be maintaining the same pitch and rate and will first perform a cross close to us and then replicate the same cross a little further away. Ladies and gentlemen, Surya Kirans 1, 2, 3, 4 and 7 are now approaching from your right for a quarter clover burst. And soon you will be able to see them and hear them in the air.
Surya Kiran burst, go!
There they split and disperse, staying true to our name and enveloping the skies like the rays of the sun, the Surya Kirans. Pulling up next to the skies will be Surya Kirans 8 and 9 to demonstrate and elaborate our love and gratitude for the audience today. Keep looking straight ahead.
An angel in disguise, hidden in the hands of time. No alone, I've been here waiting for heaven's grand design, and now we're taking off.
अपने ठीक सामने देखते रहें क्योंकि आ रहे हैं सूर्य किरण 8 और 9. There I have already spotted them. All good things must come to an end. We are here at the last maneuver of today's Surya Kiran display. अब आप अपने सामने से सूर्य किरण टीम को अपनी ओर बढ़ता हुआ देख पाएंगे और इसमें है सूर्य किरण 1 की कॉकपिट से एक खास संदेश हमारे सारे दर्शकों के लिए। that was the team leader saluting all dignitaries and wishing everyone a happy 90th Air Force Day. With that maneuver, this is the Suryakiran team taking your leave with a promise to see you again soon. To keep up with the schedule of the team, you can follow us on Suryakiran_IAF.
जय हिंद, सत श्री अकाल एंड गुड इवनिंग लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन। मैं सारंग टीम की कमेंटेटर फ्लाइट लेफ्टिनेंट पल्लवी सांगवान हूं और यह मेरा सौभाग्य है कि मैं इस प्रदर्शन से आपको निरंतर अवगत कराती रहूंगी। उड़ान प्रदर्शन सुंदरता एवं गौरव को प्रतिपादित करता है। भारतीय वायुसेना के वैमानिक अपनी सूझबूझ और कुशलता से इन वायुयानों को उनकी अधिकतम क्षमता तक उड़ाने की हिम्मत रखते हैं। सारंग दल के यह हेलीकॉप्टर मात्र 70 से 130 मीटर की ऊंचाई एवं 3 किलोमीटर के सीमा क्षेत्र के भीतर आपको हैरत अंगेज कारनामे कर दिखाएंगे। The Sarang team is ready to dazzle this arena with overwhelming display of skill, grace and beauty. While they approach us, I would like to mention here that Sarang team is presently the only 4-aircraft military helicopter display team in the world. So get ready to feel the onwash as we present to you the Sarang helicopter display team. The team is maintaining the wine glass formation on this 90th Air Force Day. The team comprises 4 members who go by call signs of Sarang 1, 2, 3 and 4, with Sarang 1 as the team leader of the formation, flown by the commanding officer, Wing Commander Girish Komar, Vayu Sena Medal. With a decade-plus experience as a display pilot, he has been one of the pioneers of Sarang team in making it one of its kind in the world. The other aircraft are captained by Wing Commander Sridhar, Wing Commander Veer Kumar and Wing Commander Gopi Krishna. स्वदेशीकरण के माध्यम से आधुनिकीकरण, स्वदेशी रूप से निर्मित प्लेटफॉर्मों के संचालन और आत्मनिर्भरता का समर्थन करने की हमारी खोज का परिणाम है। भारतीय वायुसेना ने हमेशा स्वदेशी रक्षा उत्पादन शक्ति के विकास और क्षमताओं को प्रोत्साहित किया है। And the next formation is a dedication to indigenization and of course to our motherland, making the English letter I in the sky. Coming from your right, Sarangs in India formation. Preparing for the next maneuver, let me introduce you to the co-pilots of today. In Sarang 1, with team leader is Squadron Leader Akash. In Sarang 2, we have Squadron Leader Dhanveer Singh. Wing Commander Patnaik is the co-pilot of Sarang 3 and Wing Commander Niket Tiwari is in Sarang 4 as co-pilot. These highly skilled pilots leave no opportunity to show off the capabilities of the helicopter they fly. Indeed, a fine product of Indian aviation industry and a symbol of Make in India. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarang is also available on social media platforms. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter handles as Sarang_IAF. Do not shift your gaze, ladies and gentlemen. You are in for a breathtaking surprise. And here goes number 4, pulling up for the stall turn. aircraft will join us soon after a short break. Now, as we look slightly to the right, Sarang 1, 2 and 3 are positioning for the team's signature maneuver, the Dolphin's Leap. This maneuver requires a very high degree of skill achieved by strict mind and body coordination. This maneuver is demanding and a demonstration of the flying skill of this fantastic team. All 3 helicopters flying abreast will pull up in the vertical plane and carry out a synchronized stall turn to the left. So ladies and gentlemen, look straight ahead for Dolphin's Leap. And there goes Sarang 4 accelerating to join up with the formation. Ladies and gentlemen, ALH fleet in IAF has steadily grown from conventional ALH Mark 1 to the glass cockpit ALH Mark 3 and Mark 4. The ALH Mark 3 has the most modern avionics like the electronic warfare equipment, targeting pods and countermeasure dispensing system which gives it an operational edge. The LH Mark 4, which is the weapon system integrated version with its air-to-air and air-to-ground weaponry along with the modern avionics, is one amongst the lethal attack helicopter platforms with IAF. The flexibility of this aircraft has been time-tested from varied operations to charming displays. On this note, once again, set your gaze straight ahead as the team is rolling in for the crossover break. We shall listen out for the leader's call. As the team prepares for the next maneuver, a word about the maintenance team. Technical team shoulders the onerous responsibility of ensuring that these 4 birds take to the skies and return safe. Highly trained airmen who specialize in structures, instrumentation, engine maintenance and other technical aspects contribute to this most demanding task. On this note, it's time for some more closer and lower action. The height at which the aircraft are flying is just 50 meters above us. Keep looking as the aircraft have rolled in towards each other to your right and left for the next maneuver, level cross. It will be a matter of astonishment to you all that while doing these daredevil maneuvers, the aircraft maintains the distance of only 1 rotor diameter. And one such example is ready to be presented. Coming from opposite directions, 2 helicopters will cross the other in high speed and perform yet another stall turn. Look straight ahead, Sarang 3 and Sarang 4 in high speed cross. Integrity and diversity is India's distinction. That trickles on to our team as well. Coming from diverse cultural backgrounds, speaking different languages, we all work together towards our common aim of winning hearts and saving lives. Right in front of you, with love, Sarang Heart. जोश के साथ होश का होना भी अति आवश्यक है। उड़ान प्रदर्शन का यही आधार है। हेलीकॉप्टर को उसकी पूर्ण क्षमता से जोश और होश से उड़ाना तब तक संभव नहीं जब तक कि हमारे तकनीशियन इस चुनौतीपूर्ण कार्य में इंजीनियरिंग अफसरों के साथ मिलकर इसे अंजाम ना दें। Our team boasts of the finest air warriors of the Indian Air Force, an embodiment of the professionalism and ethos of the IAF. The Sarang team has time and again been called to the fore in humanitarian assistance and disaster relief missions. Since the team's formation, it has mesmerized the audience in Singapore, Chile, UAE, Germany, United Kingdom, Bahrain, Mauritius, Sri Lanka, and last year, the Sarang team became the first to participate and represent our country in March 21 International Air Show held in Moscow. Now, look straight ahead as the team is rolling in for the grand finale of today's display, the Sarang Split, on the soul-lilting tune of Vande Mataram. As the formation splits, the leader will pull up to present a salute to the nation. We shall listen out for the leader's call.
Chandigarh. It is beautiful. Hope you guys enjoyed the air show. Wish you all the very best. Go ahead.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram.
आज के कार्यक्रम के समापन का समय आ गया है। आज के शुभ अवसर पर माननीय राष्ट्रपति महोदया श्रीमती द्रौपदी मुर्मू एवं पंजाब तथा हरियाणा के राज्यपाल, भारत के रक्षा मंत्री, हरियाणा राज्य के मुख्यमंत्री एवं यहाँ उपस्थित सभी विशिष्ट अतिथियों का आज हमारे बीच उपस्थिति के लिए हम हृदय से आभार व्यक्त करते हैं। साथ ही हम चंडीगढ़ प्रशासन के भी आभारी हैं, जिन्होंने भारतीय वायुसेना के शानदार एवं अद्भुत प्रदर्शन को आयोजित करने में हमें पूरा सहयोग प्रदान किया। देवियों और सज्जनों, आपसे अनुरोध है कि अतिथि गणों के चले जाने तक कृपया अपने स्थान पर बैठे रहें।
Ladies and gentlemen, we request you to kindly remain seated till the time the honorable guests are departing. Thank you.
Dear audience, I now request you to
दोस्तों, मेरा नाम मोक्षराज दिख रहा है फिरोजपुर आर्मी के आ रहा है जवान वहाँ से इधर जाके दिखाइए कैमरामैन। दोस्तों, ये वो मिलिट्री के जवान, उधर भी मिलिट्री के जवान अभी वहाँ से पैराग्लाइडिंग करते हो इधर नीचे उतरेंगे। उनके साथ बहुत सारी चीलें भी है ऊपर, मोटी चीलों के दोस्तों। 3 जवान है यहाँ पर इंडियन आर्मी एयरफोर्स। ये अभी वहाँ पर जाएंगे, वहाँ पर भी कुछ जा चुके, 4 जवान जा चुके हैं हमारे इंडिया के एयरफोर्स के। सुसाइड पॉइंट ये इसी नाम से जाना जाता है।
सुखना लेक का पानी वापस भी लौटा दिया। अब वो आ रहा है अपने फाइनल कर्तव्य को दिखाने के लिए।
His co-pilot is Flight Lieutenant Varun Bhardwaj, who belongs to the city beautiful Chandigarh itself.
वाला यह विमान भारतीय
अगर किसी ने धक्का मार दिया 25 मिनट ऊपर आ जा, समझ गए ना।